Hello everyone and welcome to another Sunday speedrun. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Search Nine Sudoku by Calump. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Alright, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column and 3x3 box. Each arrow points to the digit 9 in the respective row or column. Right, so we could even have more than one. The digits in the cell with the arrow is the distance from this cell to the corresponding digit. Okay, so how does that work? Well, if this is pointing to the 9 and the 9 is here, then this would have the digit 3 in it, right? 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all we get. Right. Let's restart and start thinking about it. So what does that mean actually? What does that mean? What's the maximum we could have? Well, 8, right? Because that's 1, 2, 3. Well, it's obvious. I mean, if it's here, we've already taken 1 out of the 9, then this is 8. If the 9 is here, but 9 couldn't be here. So here the maximum is 8, right? So we can't have 9 on the arrow, but 1 we can have, right? If we can't have 9 on the arrow, then where is 9 in row 1? Well, here. So we're off. We get our first digit. This is 9. Doesn't give us anything else though, but that's fine. Where else? Well, this one has 3. Does that matter? This one, what does this mean? Well, there's a 9 here as well. Oh, this one is interesting. Well, this one means that there's a 9 in one of those two. So this is 1 or 2, right? And there's a 9 here, which means that there's definitely a 6, 7, 8. There's definitely a 6 here somewhere, right? That's what it means. And what does this become? This becomes 7 or 8, which is still okay, right? Right. Okay. There is something interesting. It's that if we have those like that, this one can't be 9, right? Because this is 4 away from this one and 4 away from that. And it would mean that we would have 2 4s, which is not possible. Right. So this one can't be 1. So there's a 9 in one of those, right? That's what that means. And that means that this is 1, 2, or 3. And this is 1, 2, or 3. No. This is 1, 2, or 3. It's one of those. This is 2, 3, or 4. And this one becomes 4, 5, and 6. And this one is 5, 6, and 7. Nope. 5, 6, or 7. Okay. Well, okay. Those could be interesting, right? Because this has the same problem, right? This one can't be the 9 because this would require a 2 here and a 2 there, right? So one of those should be a 9, and this becomes 1 or 3, and this is 1 or 3 as well, right? Okay, now that helps because then this is not 1 anymore. Now we have that's correct, right? Yeah, we have a 3 here. Yeah. So there's a 1, this becomes a 2, and if this is a 2, then that's a 9. And this becomes an 8, which doesn't help me, but okay. Now I know what that is then. This is the 6, this is not 6. Right. What is this then? It's either 4 or 6. Okay. I still need a 9. Oh, right, there's a 9 here, and there's a 1 in one of those, right? There's a 9 here, so there's a 9 there. Oh, that's 2. There's a 2 here. That doesn't help me either. Pencil mark a bit of the 9s that we know for sure. Maybe it helps. Maybe not. Right, so this one is 3, 4, or 5, right? Okay. How does that help? 3, 4 or 5. It does not. Oh, this one can't be 9. Oh, right, because this one is pointing to the 9, so this one can't be 9. So actually here we know now that this is the 9. And this is 1, this is 3, not 9 anymore, and this becomes a 6. Right. Right, so what is that? This is, one of those has to be a 9, right? Yeah, it can't be this one because that would be a 1, so one of those is a 9, and this is a 2 or a 3. Right, both work, and this is then a 4 or a 5. Both work as well. Both work as well. A sip of tea. A sip of tea. Right, so what could this be? Well, it could be 3, 5 or 7. Does that matter? 3, 5 or 7. Not sure it matters. Ah, one of those is a 9 as well now. Okay. And if one of those is and this is 1 or 2, and this is 3 or 4. Still not helping very much, but okay. This one can't be 9 for the same reason, because the 9 has to be above that, above here, above that. So after it, this becomes a 9, that's a 2, and that's a 4. That helps. This is not a 4. If this is not a 4, this is not a 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not 2, and this is not 3. Well, all right. Well, we knew that as well. Okay, this is not a 2 either. So what could these be? Oh, lots of things, right? 6. Which one is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. This one can't be 9, so it's one of those or here, right? Oh, hold on. I know exactly which one is 9. If I could just if I could just follow my own pencil marks. So that's a 4 and that's a 6. That works. That works. Now I know this is a 4 as well. And if that's a 4, this becomes a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This becomes a 3. Excellent. This becomes a 1, of course. And this becomes a 4. This becomes a 6. And this becomes a 7. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Now one of those is a 9, so we get a 1 and a 2 again. One of those is an 8 then, which does not matter yet. One of these is a 9 now all of a sudden, right? Just by normal Sudoku, which means that this is 3 or 4. Oh, it's not 4, it's 3, so this becomes a 9. This becomes a 3, this becomes a 2, and this becomes a 5. All good. All good. So now there's a 9 here as well. So those become an 8 or a 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. This is 8 just by Sudoku. 9, and this becomes a 7. Excellent. What are we still missing? We're missing a 7, thankfully. That works. We got all of the 9s now. We did. So we know now that this is a 1 and this is a 7. Okay. Right. So now it's just a matter of Sudoku, right? Only that. Only that. Right. So 1, no, 2. Can we know where 2 is? One of those is a 2. This is 2 or 8. Both are fine. A 2. Right, that's easier. That is easier. Right. What else? What else? Don't panic. Don't panic. I don't have a towel, but I do have my tea here. 4. There's a 4 here and 4 there somewhere. What about 5 here? This becomes a 5, so that's a 4. 4 again. Do I know more about 5? Not really, somehow. What about 6? What about 6? Here's a 6. 6. 7. There's a 7 here. That helps. That helps. This becomes a 3 and an 8, so we know more about it, and that's a 5. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's fun. 3. That's a 5 and a 1, which we still don't know for some reason. What is that? A 2 and an 8, so that's resolved. A 2 and an 8, and that becomes a 8 as well. Right. This becomes an 8. This becomes an 8. Hopefully. This becomes an 8. This becomes a 7. 1, 5 and 6. That's a 5 again. What is this? A 6 and a 3. And moment of truth. Yay! Well, I mean, it's not a great time, I think, but it's quite okay. A last sip of tea. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you did as well. Let me know how long it takes you to solve it, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe and maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.